Hi everyone, Christina here. Welcome to another lettering video at my YouTube channel and blog. Today I'm going to be creating a brush lettering quote or saying using some Dr. P.H. Martin's Radiant Concentrated Watercolor. This is a liquid watercolor medium that's fantastic for lettering. I particularly love it because it's such a joy to work with because the consistency is already perfect for lettering. All I have to do is just water it down a little bit or just let my water brush do all the work. So I'm using 6 different colors of a Radiant Concentrated Watercolor, and I'll have those listed down in the supply section over at my blog and also in the video description below at YouTube. When I'm using my water brush and I'm using it either away from home or just in my craft room, anytime really, I like to fill it with this glass bottle that has water in it and an eyedropper. I just keep quite a bit of water in that bottle, and then whenever I need to refill my water brushes, I go ahead and do that from there. Now I could, walk out into my hall bathroom and fill it there, but sometimes in the flow of working and I'm running out of water in my water brush, it's just so much easier to go ahead and fill it right at my workstation. So I'm going to be blending these colors together as I write, and I'm just writing out this quote. Now, I know a few of you have asked in the comments in the past, or at Instagram or Facebook or at my blog, about the difference between the Radiant Concentrated Watercolors and the Hydrus watercolors. These are 2 different products that Dr. P.H. Martin's has, and I happen to have both lines. And so I wanted to kind of speak on the difference between these 2 products so that you guys would know the difference and you could make a decision on what type of products you want to use for your projects or if you want to purchase them at all. So I've been using the Radiant Concentrated Color, the one I'm using today. I've been using this quite a lot for lettering, and I find that it's probably just as easy to use the Hydrus watercolors, but the main difference that I know between these 2 products is the color range and also the color vibrancy. So the Radiant Concentrated Color has very bright colors. You have your regular kind of colors, but then you also have some that are super, super bright, almost fluorescent. The name of the line, Radiant Concentrated Color, is perfect because these colors seem to glow on the page. You can see that yellow up there, that it's almost just screaming off of the page. It's sometimes hard to photograph even because the colors are so bright and vibrant. Now, because the vibrancy of the color, there is a little bit of a trade-off. The Radiant colors are not light resistant or light fast, meaning that if you were to leave this out in the sun for a little bit, those colors would fade. So it's not the best product for archival pieces or something that you want to, stick around for a long time. The scenario of maybe lettering a quote or watercoloring a picture and then giving it to a relative who is going to frame it and put it on their wall, that might not be the best outcome because they would put it on their wall and it would be exposed to sunlight and those colors would fade over time. Now, as opposed to that, you have the Hydrus watercolors, which is a fine art watercolor, and they are more resistant to fading. So if you were going to be doing a large watercolor painting or you really wanted something that was archival and that would stand the test of time, you would have a better chance of having those colors stay true to what they were on the first day you painted them if you used Hydrus watercolors. Now, there is sort of a way around that, I think. And a lot of lettering artists or calligraphers, what they do is they use the Radiant watercolors and then they scan their finished piece or photograph it and then have it printed on archival paper with archival inks. So there is that way around it. I think you might sacrifice a little bit of that vibrancy and the really, really bright kind of fluorescent nature of the Radiant watercolors. But I mean, that's a route to go if you are just working on something and you really don't think you're going to need to have it be archival, but in the end you love it and you want it to be archival. That's one way around it. You could have it scanned or photographed and then put it on some archival paper. So I wanted to mention a few things before I finish up this quote here. The water brush that I'm using today is from Pentel. This is the small aquash brush. And I really love using the aquash brush. I like this one, and I also like the Prima round brushes, round water brushes. And there's also some from Sakura Koi, particularly the one that comes in the pocket-filled sketch box. That's the watercolors that I use from them. And that brush that comes in the set is actually really nice for brush lettering. So this is the quote for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments and I'll write back. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.